Bitcoin is pumping, guys.
I'm not a financial advisor.
Right now, Bitcoin is at $66,362. Calculate, what was the high? Is that the high right now? I don't think it hit 67.
I think it.
What's it? It hit 60. One more. Oh, there it is. 66,758. So it's down about $400 right now. But man, this thing, guys, I want to know.
Oh, look at that chart. That's so pretty.
I mean, it feels like we're hitting all-time highs today.
Yeah.
I mean, right? I mean, does it not?
It looks like it.
It feels like we may be hitting it. Because what you have to understand is once this thing starts really moving.
Did you tell them what your
I think
peak of the bull run is?
I think estimate time count.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, April Fool's Day. I think April Fool's Day. It's really perfect. It'll be
year.
Next year. It'll be 18 months after the beginning of the bull run, which I think we're going to look back and say is October. And so that's 18 months. These bull runs last about 18 months. And I think it's going to throw a lot of people by surprise because Bitcoin is going to just be streaky heading into that quarter two. And people are going to think, okay, here we go. We're moving to quarter two. Then at the end of March, you're going to have that Q1 future, the contract closes on the derivatives and the options calls and all that stuff. And the open interest, I think you're going to see a lot of that stuff go the other way. You like ChainGPT and price prediction. Haven't done a price prediction on ChainGPT, but I could have easily picked it for a second month in a row for coins of the month.
I think anything AI is going to do really, really well this cycle. I like last bull market, it was a lot of metaverse stuff. Like so many metaverse projects that never actually produced anything.
It was OpenAI. Sorry.
Oh no, I was just gonna say I think it's gonna be a lot of AI.
Yeah. Well, I think OpenAI, when it really launched or people started figuring out how to use it and stuff, that was in the bear market. And so that led to this really big AI pump at the very beginning of kind of heading from the bull market into the bear market. Well, no, I guess this would have been the beginning of last year, right? So yeah, so when Bitcoin finally started making some moves again, AI started pumping AJX, Fetch, GRT, and then someone kind of returned. But in the last bull run, there wasn't any, like, AI, we know what AI is, right? But we didn't know what it meant in terms of kind of like what it was going to be in crypto, what that niche was going to be in crypto.
Applicability.
Right. And so once OpenAI launched, people started using it. I think people started seeing how that was going to work. You know, so yeah. Can you look into Grok? It has a very strong community. Normally I wouldn't. I mean, Grok I don't think is a shill necessarily. Grok is something that, it is the AI of X.com, right? And
Elon's. I haven't
right.
anything with that yet.
I've played a little bit, but the meme coin Grok is, I don't think actually has anything directly to do with it.
Yeah.
But we do know it did. It was moving really solid during that time, as you expect meme coins to do. I mean, you have to understand, guys, when you're investing in meme coins, and a lot of people are right now because Pepe has been absolutely crushing it. Bonk has been absolutely crushing it. I'm ready to go back into Murrow. I had sold out of Murrow at some point, waiting for a reaccumulation. And I think now it looks like it's about to really lift off. So I think I'm going to, start scaling back into Murrow. I do think I wanted to make sure that it was my top pick. One of my top picks.
Oh, we hit 67.
We hit 67.
Yeah, they were saying in the comments, CoinGecko did not update for some reason.
Well, it's aggregate exchange stuff, When you're looking at these meme coins, a coin like Murrow, when it crashed, there was some FUD around it, and it scared me a little bit because I'm so tied to this coin now because I was the one that discovered this coin. Certainly, there's people in the community that knew about it first. I was the influencer that discovered Murrow, and I was the first one that started pushing and saying this was going to be big because I saw a lot of things lining up for it, and it did. It did extremely well. There's a helicopter. Look out there. Oh, yeah, a helipad here. Hard rock.
Oh yeah, I remember when it tanked. There were some.
It was something about one of the developers had. I don't know if it's true.
Yeah, no.
Sold a bunch or something. And the thing is when that happened, I had already taken some profits. Obviously, why would I not be taking some profits when I was up, however many X's I was up on it. But the point is that when it bounced back and it bounced back strong and the community didn't really waver, it showed me I think it is going to, continue to probably do pretty well. Whiff right now is obviously doing really well. Dog with hat, they call it. Bonk has been crushing it. Pepe has been crushing it. But remember, guys, these meme coin pumps are cyclical. all the time. But there are going to be some meme coins that are going to pump, maybe not like Sheeb did, or Shiba did. Shiba. Like Shib did. I always call it Shiba. I just call it Shiba. Yeah. And I've been trying to call it Shib lately, so. Crazy fraud, I don't know what that is. We hit 67K. We're above 67 right now. XRP is down a little bit in the last hour, I think. Well, no, it says up. It's 65.27. It was at almost 66. I'm expecting XRP. Guys, I'm expecting XRP to rip a leg so big when it rips here. I think once it gets over 70, it's going to go straight to $1. I think this thing will test all-time highs. Maybe not before the halving. I think there's a good chance it'll test $2 before the halving. I cannot see it not testing $1. We have about 4 weeks right now. That would give us 2 weeks of downward momentum leading into the halving. I think we'll see 1 to 2 weeks of downward momentum into the halving. I think we're going to peak out probably right at the end of March, right at the end of quarter 1. And this is going to be the thing that's going to get people, because this year at the end of quarter 1, things are going to friggin' rip. And then we're going to have a pullback leading to the halving. I believe that's what we're going to see. And then next year, people are going to be like, oh, here we are again. It's ripping just like it was last year. And it's going to completely crash. And it's going to go down after quarter 2. So